Dontay 40 snaps. Did it feel good? Is that kind of the area you're looking for? Or are you over on the sidelines talking to Walt saying, hey, we can get back in there?
Well, I like to play a lot, but also I want to see my other guys like succeed too. So if I have to play 40 snaps that game, I think it's not going to be every game. You know, I probably have to high end that game, just pulling on a double team and stuff like that. It might be Zay day this coming up week. It might be, you know, Kamari day. So it really don't matter about the reps. And I still feel good. You know, they took care of me this offseason as far as not getting hit a lot. So I feel good.
Did that kind of getting a hand in Rolla's face and forcing the 4.2 turn it right down? Does that feel like a back moment for you?
Well, yeah, just put me in a different situation instead of just a head up zero, just showing my skill set. Just I can get out of a zero and get after the quarterback. So just game planning more of that and just showcasing more of my skill, but also Coach Vike putting us in the right place to succeed. So.
Last time these two teams played was 1994, way before you were born.
Yeah.
They've never beaten Bowling Green. Does that mean anything to you guys?
Say it again?
Cincinnati's never beaten Bowling Green. Does that mean anything?
Well, just another, you know, advertiser for us to like be motivated to win this week, and just not looking past them. You know, they're a very talented team, very Hall of Fame coach they got, so we know they run the ball. So it's just like we're just respecting our opponent.
You mentioned being able to not line up just strictly straight over the center. How much does having Jalen help with that, where you guys can kind of flip-flop and be in a little bit different roles instead of you just being nose tacklers now?
Well, yeah, he kind of remind me of like Greg's playing next to him, just not also getting all the look at speaking because they got to block him as well. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's a 300-pounder at the end, so he just got nothing present. And Michael Coleman just got us bringing up that length and that height we've been missing in the Big 12. And he's gonna showcase his skills this year. So I'm very excited where our defense is at. You know, we're very disappointed from the loss, but like looking at it, we made a minimum like mistakes, but I feel like we're gonna be a really good defense this year. Just knocking down them little mistakes.
When you think about the long-term development of this team, how much did the preparation for this last week help with those progressions?
Yeah, but we were looking back there from last year, just all the mistakes we made. So just building on top of that and honing them, and like we got to do our job and keep executing better. We're gonna go way longer than what we did last year because we kind of harp on it later in the year. So now our main focus is to execute.
I saw a picture from the game, and it was pregame, and one of the referees had come up to you and was shaking your hand. Does that happen weekly with you, and how are those conversations?
I really don't remember, to be honest with you. I just be shaking people's hands and just moving on to my day, but I really don't look like I'm honored that people like come and shake my hand, but I'm really just focused on the game plan at that moment.
Do you talk to him much during the game, though? I'm going to say
Not really, unless they talk to me. I just be like, come on, guys.
What was it like Travis and Jason on the sideline for that game started?
Yeah, I've built a great relationship with them since they came here, I think like a year ago, with the little games they had. Since then, we have built this great relationship. So talking to them was a great motivator that day.
And then Dontay, speaking of the stars in the building on Thursday night, Trey Smith was a guy Cincinnati got you in connection with after your health scare. Were you able to catch up with him, and how were those conversations?
I did not see him. I wish I did. I wanted to meet him in person. That would have went a long way, and just talk to him and preach and thank him again for he continued to support me throughout my career.
And then walk us through what that environment was like on Thursday night. Obviously, 73,000 fans roughly on a Thursday night. Walk us through as a player. What was
Yeah, I just felt like I'm just like, all right, they're gonna fill the lower bowl. And then the captains came out, and I was just looking around like, okay, they traveled well. But like it was a good environment. Though. I love moments like that to play for. So.
Cool.
Appreciate